Thank you for visiting my CryptoQ Media channel again. Over the 54-cent mark, we have moved. Right now, Bitcoin is going down, and a lot of people think it's going to go down even farther. At the moment, it's selling for approximately 56,000. The total amount being demanded is 40,000 Bitcoins. If that happened, the price of XRP would likely drop below 40 cents. I don't think we'll stoop to that level. It seems like things are beginning to build up, so I'm hoping we can start breaking out from this point. Quite an improvement for some. The majority of people are expecting us to start running up this coming weekend. No one has a good idea how this market will turn out, so all we can do is wait. Full support. This bull run in XRP prices will be unaffected by the appeal in the Ripple case, says one analyst. We can definitely win this time, as I indicated earlier. A ruling from the Second Circuit is not expected until 2026, so there's no need to be worried just yet. Today, Attorney Rispoli delivered a reassuring message, emphasizing that an appeal will not hinder XRP's performance in the bull run. If the SEC could kindly declare their decision not to appeal, it would be greatly appreciated. I still don't believe it will happen, but I do think they'll delay it until October 7th. There is just no preventing us this alt season from hitting some major price marks. This is what Alex Cobb has to say. One XRP coin costs $36. If Bitcoin's price hit its all-time high of 180,000 to 200,000 and the historical dominance of XRP were applied, their estimates show that the price of XRP would be around 36. That agrees with what I had earlier. Still, I don't see Bitcoin going above 120,000 very soon. My modest forecast for XRP's price is 27, nonetheless, I am certain it will breach just past 100,000. But this is all assuming that alt-season events happen as usual. We were deceived out of the 10 XRP agreement in 2021, when the SEC litigation was still heavily discussed in the public eye. At the time, many people were hesitant to do something as simple as mention XRP, much less invest in it. Nonetheless, I anticipate XRP to enjoy a remarkable run this time around. A fascinating era is about to commence. This is where Eleanor Tourette's voice can be heard. Just hours before Chuck Kane and Elizabeth Warren were formally named as candidates for the Senate, the Associated Press revealed that Johnny Deaton had won the Republican primary in Massachusetts. Warren and Deaton will square off in November. Elizabeth Warren's opinion on the topic was bound to be heard. In her build-up to the impending Senate showdown, Warren casts Deaton as a pawn in the Bitcoin sector. But her main argument is that 3 crypto millionaires are trying to purchase a Senate seat by investing millions of dollars, recruiting a Rhode Islander to run, and so on. Their reasons are clear to me. Very well. The reason they are trying to have me removed from office is that I may be the one to stand against the crypto legislation that they are pushing. In this way. Give me a moment to explain how I see things. To begin, the crypto industry was hit hard by Elizabeth Warren's decision to weaponize Gary Gensler. Crypto stands for innovation, and I don't trust Americans who fight against technological advancement in our country. Elizabeth Warren is currently discussing the possibility of them purchasing a Senate seat. She has been controlled by the big banks for a long time. What I'm most looking forward to is seeing her leave the Senate. In November, I expect John Deaton to come out on top. Given that we're talking about legislation now, it is Trump's belief that crypto and Bitcoin will one day serve as American diplomatic hubs around the world. For every new regulation that is introduced during my second term, I will eliminate 10 others that are out of date. It really shouldn't be that difficult for us to do that. Also, we won't be fighting emerging industries like crypto and Bitcoin, but rather embracing them and doing all we can to make America the center of the world. I think this is a fantastic idea because the Howey test is completely outdated. Especially with regard to novel innovations, we need new regulations, and they definitely didn't see cryptocurrencies' future popularity coming. I think regulations are already in the works, but I find it interesting that he brought up future sectors. As I've said for a while, investing in XRP now is like putting your money into a technology of the future. In my opinion, rules that are comparable to Mika's stablecoin will be put into place. Crypto regulations will be comparable to those in other regions of the world since they cannot vary from nation to country. In my view, the regulations can be implemented as needed. Ripple has to draft rules before RLUSD may be launched on the XRP ledger. According to Brad Garlinghouse, RLUSD is scheduled to start in a few weeks, and stablecoin regulation is expected in 2024. This is sourced from the Welsh countryside. Is my meaning clear to you? Time is of the essence. Give me a heads up when September is over. RL, U, S, and D will reportedly be released within the next few weeks, according to Brad Garlinghouse. The United States government is about to pass legislation regulating crypto stablecoins. In my opinion, the stablecoin regulation will be implemented before the 2024 elections. We appear to be getting quite close. All of a sudden, there are noises about payments. The old cross-border payment system is making it impossible for crypto companies to give customers various fiat payout options. Digital asset off-ramps could be made easier using Ripple payments, which allow for instantaneous cross-border transfers 24/7, do away with intermediaries, and settle international transactions in seconds. So, why is Ripple mentioning money once more? Tokenization and custody were their primary concerns, as you may remember. Everything is back on track with the payments. The fact that numerous nations are gearing up to swiftly debut XRP on numerous rails is what I think is causing this. I reckon it will happen before the year ends. Furthermore, I am of the belief that the necessary conditions will be met to achieve that result. Find out what's going on with those blocks over there. Russia is moving at a breakneck pace. Things are likely to get unpleasant for other governments that don't follow Russia and the BRICS's lead, which is likely why Ripple is targeting payments. Nevertheless, Ripple consistently changed the game. The XRP coin was formerly the only one in circulation. They called it a centralized shit money. Is there anybody who would be interested in taking that position? Our goal is to acquire Bitcoin, the freedom coin. However, examine Bitcoin at this very moment. The likes of BlackRock and the other banks are effectively seizing control. On top of that, it's becoming more and more concentrated. Even though I was aware that Ripple was partnering with banks, I never converted to another cryptocurrency because the money is in the banks. To eliminate all those costs and make payments faster, cheaper, and more secure, I believe it's a fantastic idea that banks might adopt XRP. For the last 4 years, Ripple has solely cooperated with the SEC in an effort to recoup fees it has taken from the big banks. Their solution gets rid of all the expenses. Any country in the globe can have money sent to it for a small cost. Conversely, the disturbance is starting to happen all at once. But it's clear that SWIFT is willing to work with Ripple. Ripple has the support of some of the world's biggest banks. There will be no impact on the US dollar either. Their technology and XRP really do have the ability to strengthen the US dollar. According to these Bitcoin maxis, Bitcoin will become obsolete as soon as it replaces the US dollar as the de facto currency. They won't have any competition in the future. It's just not going to happen. Zoom is also playing a role in this. To tell you the truth, I will. This garbage makes me feel ashamed to be an XRP holder. What the future holds for cryptocurrency. November will see the release of the XRP. Many people are critical of this documentary. If I am able to watch it all the way through, I would be really grateful if we could record some thoughts about it. Conversely, this is causing a lot of people to be dissatisfied since it shows that the people featured in the documentary are beginning to change their minds. In layman's terms, they're now telling you to sell all of your XRP. Someone just informed me that Ripple will never go public in the US, that XRP will never see another price gain, and that the project is over. All these cretins are doing is scaring away potential investors and newcomers to the sector. You are the reason why my video was noticed. Subscribing to my channel would mean the world to me. As for now, farewell.